York's metropolis, where the towers of the great city rise, Long Island reaches 130 miles eastward into the Atlantic. Rail lines and motor coaches serve the island, and a network of state parkways and fine highways bring every part of Long Island's 1,400 square miles within easy reach of the motorist. The Long Island State Park Commission has developed and now maintains 12 parks. Vehicular tunnels and great bridges link Manhattan and New York's mainland with Long Island. Once on Long Island, efficiently engineered parkways and connecting routes keep a constant stream of traffic moving swiftly and safely into the system of state parkways and highways. Destination? Home, perhaps, but many of these cars carry families headed for a day in the open, a break in routine, a chance to fish or golf or swim, to enjoy wholesome rest or play. The chances are that that wish will lead them over parkways like these to one of the state parks in the western end of the island. From Valley Stream near the city line to Sunken Meadow on Long Island Sound, these parks offer a variety of natural surroundings and a variety of things to do. At Belmont Lake Park, near Babylon, is the headquarters of the Park Commission. Here in a spacious wooded area surrounding the lake itself are the administration building and the picnic grounds. There's provision for outdoor cookery, and even the lowly hot dog gets a new and tasty tang when broiled in the open. There's horseshoe pitching and woodland nature trails and a bridle path. But the youngsters head for the big playground where children of all ages find things to do and can have fun safely. With lunch out of the way, many grown-ups will head for the lake, where canoes and rowboats may be hired at very little cost. There's something about a peaceful hour or two on blue water that relaxes the muscles and soothes the mind, and makes an already pleasant day very nearly perfect. Valley Stream State Park offers boating too, as well as picnicking. And nearby Hempstead Lake also has large picnic areas and a well-equipped playground for the small fry. There's even a carousel. There's boating at Hempstead Lake too, but it's strictly reserved for neophyte navigators whose small craft dot the model yacht basin on every pleasant summer's day. A number of items round out the recreational picture at Hempstead Lake. For instance, riding on well-kept bridle trails. There's archery and field sports of various kinds, as well as courts for the tennis enthusiasts. In winter, when the snow flies, the big clubhouse at Bethpage is a meeting place for winter sports enthusiasts, including skiers who come to use the ski tow that gives access to the slopes found here. But throughout the pleasant months of the year, Bethpage plays host to those who favor the fairways, devoted to the driver and partial to the putter, who find in the 4 beautiful courses at this state park challenge enough to suit any golfer's game. In addition to golf, there are miles of bridle trails winding through the wooded and gently rolling acres of the park. There's a stadium for field games and a polo field. The most popular of the spectator sports is polo, for this speedy and sometimes grueling game has always had a friendly following out Long Island way. And now there's just one of Long Island State Parks left to visit. We'll travel to the west this time, back toward New York City along the Atlantic side. And here it is, Jones Beach, far and away the busiest and best known of them all. The tall spire in the center of this picture is the Jones Beach Water Tower. Reflected here in the still waters of a lagoon, the tower is a replica of the Campanile of Venice and can be seen for miles by motorists approaching the beach over the parkways. Most of these pleasure seekers do come in their own cars, and 8 great parking fields like this one and others located right on the oceanfront can accommodate over 17,000 cars at a time. Many visitors arrive already dressed for the beach and go directly to it through underpasses. For convenience and for safety, all walks have been laid out so that the pedestrian never has to cross an automobile road. On a balmy summer's day, Jones Beach attracts more than 100,000 people. People, that is, not customers. For while you can spend your nickels and dimes at this playground, the beach itself is free to all, and all are welcome. Fast train service from New York City and other points east and west is linked with connecting bus lines that bring many of these thousands of eager excursionists to this impressive state-owned and operated development. But no matter how the visitor comes, he'll find that Jones Beach was built with his enjoyment in mind. And all of those things that contribute to his comfort and convenience ought to be found here. In fact, more facilities than any private resort could hope to offer. There are dressing rooms and lockers for rent by the day or the season. And the 2 huge bathhouses are equipped to handle over 15,000 bathers every day. For most of these guests, the serious business of the day is to get on the beach and in the sun. This is the busiest section of Jones Beach, yet it is seldom too crowded for complete enjoyment. 2 miles of this superb ocean front have been developed for safe, protected bathing in the surf. Every yard of this beautiful beach is under the constant and close observation of the on-duty section of the 125 especially trained lifeguards stationed all along the shore. Everybody likes to go to the beach, and this includes the junior set. With their castles in the sand, these lucky boys have more fun than anyone. If you don't happen to have a beach umbrella of your own, then you can rent one for a modest sum. Or if Junior wants a toy, well, one of the beachside shops will be glad to oblige. Worry-free relaxation is what the journey to Jones Beach means to some. To others, it means games and exercise. These and a great many more things are here, ready to contribute to the enjoyment of all. Take this business of enjoyment. That can mean a lot of things to a lot of different people. So let's go down the list. To begin with, Jones Beach is kept scrupulously clean. Receptacles for rubbish are everywhere. They are cleverly designed so as to fit perfectly into the surroundings. But some people seem to be born careless. and a small percentage of the 1,200 Jones Beach employees spend altogether too much time cleaning up after these thoughtless few. Accidents resulting in injury are few and far between, but Jones Beach maintains fully staffed first aid stations just in case. Out at the beach, everybody gets hungry. Those visitors who don't care to bring their own lunch have a choice of several popular-priced restaurants and refreshment stands where they can satisfy that outdoor-inspired appetite. Well, now, a properly prepared picnic lunch might be my idea of perfection for an outdoor orgy. But you've got to admit that dining on a sun-spattered and breeze-cooled terrace with a view like this is at least the next best choice. Separated from the ocean by the full width of this strip of sand which Providence placed here and man has improved upon is Zach's Bay. A complete unit with its own lifeguards, parking areas, and cafeteria, this has always been a particular favorite of mothers with small children, for there are no waves to buffet the little folk. A feature at Zach's is the paddle boat fleet. For a very modest sum, a venturesome couple can enjoy the sun and air and tone up their leg muscles while exploring the bay. Or, as you might say, go floating a while in bicycle style. Located at the West Bathhouse is this enormous swimming pool, still another featured facility in the Jones Beach catalog. The scene of free nightly pool shows featuring the famous Jones Beach Water Ballet, this beautiful and popular pool has also served as a location for many championship swimming and diving events. For the children, there is a kindergarten and playgrounds with every kind of equipment to make any youngster's heart happy. Parents can drop the younger children off here and leave them to amuse themselves with full confidence that the trained staff will see to their welfare. There's even an Indian village. And a full-blooded Indian to tell the children stories of Indian lore and teach them ancient tribal dances. For grown-ups, there are boundless opportunities for healthful recreation and exercise. The games areas at Jones Beach are the most extensive in the state. There's handball, paddle tennis, pitch putt golf, ping pong, shuffleboard, archery. These and many more are available at Jones Beach. In addition, a wide variety of contests and special events are scheduled nearly every day, events of interest to spectators and participants alike. Constructed at a cost of $4 million, the huge Marine Theater at Zach's Bay seats more than 8,000 persons. There are daytime events of various kinds, and at night the great stage becomes the setting for spectacular entertainment. During the first summer season, the musical extravaganza A Night in Venice with its cast of 350 delighted capacity audiences. Such unparalleled facilities for recreation and entertainment, both day and night, attract more than 8 million visitors each year. Night, too, is the time for dancing and dining, if you wish. Jones Beach, Valley Stream, Hempstead, Bethpage, Belmont Lake, Sunken Meadow, Heckscher, Fire Island, Wildwood, Orient Beach, Hither Hills, Montauk Point. They're yours, and they're here for you to enjoy. The Long Island State Park Commission extends its sincere invitation to you.